Hello there, Reject Nation. We're gonna watch today Gravity Falls Season 2, Episode 2, 2x2. If you guys can, join us on our Patreon and become a super sexy reject by checking out all the crap we got to offer over there, including the full-length watch-alongs for this show. And if you can't do that, please leave a like and subscribe too so you can get notified when our reaction for the next Gravity Falls is up here on the channel. And also, them boys at Prepper, thanks for helping us edit these down, you sexy sons of bees. Let's get to it.
My face is being eaten a lot.
Oh.
Chadley ain't pretty no more. 1 second.
Poor Chadley.
Just look at these texts. Winky frown? What does that even mean?
Not like seeing any other guys or...
Meet my new boyfriend, dude.
Right.
You slut.
If you and me, whatever. I mean, if maybe you wanted to join me and Mabel on this mystery hunt tomorrow. Conspiracy stuff and all that. That's all.
Yeah, dude. I love doing junk with friends.
Oh, she said it.
That's all we'll ever be.
Oh. Oh.
Friends.
Dude,
I get it, dude.
you're laying on my bra.
I know. Oh. Why is there a bra just on the bed?
Yeah. Well, you know, this is a show for young adults, you know. Gotta get a little edgy, acknowledge that our bodies are changing.
Who wrote this journal? 30 years ago, the author vanished without a trace. But according to this new clue, we may have found his secret hiding place.
J.K. Rowling.
That's right.
Dude, I'm so stoked about this. I've been wanting to go adventuring with you guys. Sure beats picking up after my dad at home.
Ow! 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 Who put that wall there? Ow!
What a man.
Inviting Wendy on our mission? Me thinks there's romance afoot.
No, look, Mabel, I've thought this through and I'm over Wendy.
You're over Wendy. Allow me to put on my skepticals.
Use that from now on.
But how do we get up there?
I love that.
Seems like we need like a ladder or like
Oh my god.
Yeah, ladder shoes.
Oh,
I'll get Zeus to drop it.
She is the daughter of her parents.
Boosh!
Oh.
the mighty boosh.
Whoa, what is that? Ah!
You're about to learn the truth of Gravity Falls.
Is this haunted room actually stretching?
Whatever happens down there, we tell no one. Now, who wants to go first?
You will, Dipper.
This is so stupid cool.
Attack on Titan.
This is going over my bed.
What?
It's like he was preparing for a disaster. But what kind of disaster would need supplies for over 60 years?
Where's
The best kind of
Coca-Cola?
disaster.
My gosh. A smells dispenser.
Ah!
Guess I will have some of your old-timey face food. Ow. Ew. Dusty.
Wait a minute.
No.
Was this place built in the past or the future?
Yeah, this room is way creepy.
Not as creepy as Dipper's internet history. Hey!
Port addict.
Oh, it's escape room now. I love it.
What is going on, dude?
It was like runes.
It won't stop!
Dipper, what do we do?
Where do the caterpillars go?
Come on! Find these 4 symbols! Quick, everybody step on one!
Well, that's lucky.
4!
Run for it!
Whoa. No, he lost his one jacket.
I know. Where's he gonna get another?
Get a load of this crazy surveillance room.
Check it out, dudes.
Ah, ha, ha.
Zeus, that is hilarious.
Best.
What?
The best lives. No.
Dear Wendy, I've always had a crush on... Oh my gosh! Hey, Dipper!
Oh.
Look what I found!
What are you? Give me that!
I knew it, I knew it, I knew it! You're not over Wendy.
Just drop it, okay?
Dude, Dipper, you gotta check out this weird metal closet.
I am a robot. I have a metal closet. He wants to tell her, but he's scared. Maybe he needs a little push? Good idea, Mabel. Thanks, Mabel.
That face.
What the? Mabel, let us out!
As soon as you tell Wendy that thing you've been wanting to tell her, you'll thank me for this later.
What is she talking about?
Mabel's just been eating raw sugar packets again.
Oh, yeah.
Let me out right now!
Ugh, where are the lights?
Whoa, yes. Dipper's internet history.
What the hell?
Whoa.
A hidden lab. Maybe the author did experiments down here.
Dexter went crazy.
What do you think dug all these tunnels?
Let's hope we don't find out.
What?
Mabel, open up! For real! There's a monster in here!
Ha! Nice try. The only monsters are your own inner demons, Dipper.
Just say whatever Mabel wants you to say so she'll let us out of here.
I'm gonna find another way out!
Oh.
What do we do?
I don't know!
Huh? Oh my god, it's the original guy.
Well, I just ripped her out.
Oh, boy.
It's you!
Hurry now. I scared it off, but it'll regenerate.
It's the doctor.
Why did you build this bunker?
It's one of my experiments. A shapeshifter, able to take the form of anyone or anything it sees.
Is that Mark Hamill?
I was just trying to figure it out. You might be right.
Trying to catch the creature alone. But now you're here. Wow. Will you help me catch it?
Look at this tubey thing. Frozen.
Oh, yeah.
Oh no, like the fly?
Experiment number 210, the shapeshifter.
Shapeshifter? Dude, didn't Dipper say there was a monster in there with them?
I thought he was just joking.
You know Dipper's jokes are terrible!
I don't get many non-mole people visitors.
Mole people.
Lost my journal so many years ago.
I found one of them! It's how I tracked you down here!
My boy, I can't express my gratitude. Oh, yes. After all these years.
Oh my god, he's malevolent.
Oh.
Yes. It's all here.
Wendy, isn't it amazing we're actually meeting the real author?
Dipper, look.
Oh no.
He's a shapeshifter.
You know what? We should probably get going.
No. Oh, cool.
You're not going anywhere.
He's the thing. Gross.
What did you do to the real author?
You'll likely never find him. That six-fingered nerd hasn't been himself in 30 years. So many wonderful forms to take.
Hey.
A Groot.
Pretty much.
Run, run, run!
Wow.
Whew.
Oh, dude!
Dipper, Wendy!
Mabel! Zeus! Wait. Careful.
Ah.
They're not the shapeshifter.
Maybe I am. Mabel, inspect my shape.
Oh.
What happened?
We got attacked by the shapeshifter. He broke out of his cage, pretended to be the author, and wants Dipper's journal.
What a badass.
What do we do?
Well, he took us into his home, tricked us, and tried to destroy us. I say we return the favor.
My god, Sarah Connor.
Reveal yourself, you single-form human weakling.
Oh.
There you are. Ooh, and a new one.
Wow, what a form.
Should I be one or the other? How about both?
Wow.
Wow.
That is terrifying.
Yeah.
Coming! No, 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 no!
It's not working, dude!
Dudes. Woo.
You leave him alone!
Wendy!
No! Save her, Dipper.
Oh no.
Whoa. That shine.
If I had told you when we were in the closet, we wouldn't be in this mess. But I was too scared, and now you could be hurt or worse, and I never even got a chance to tell you. I'm like in love with you, Wendy.
Oh. That's so sad.
Whoa.
Wendy? Wait, then who's...
How much of that? Oh, this is bad.
Hit her with the axe! Don't listen to her, Dipper! She's the shapeshifter!
Give me a sign!
Nice.
Push him in!
Frozen!
Hey.
You will never find the author. If you keep digging, you'll meet a fate worse than you can imagine. And this will be the last form you ever take.
Oh.
No.
Good luck sleeping tonight. My face hurts from doing this all day.
Yeah, but you gotta admit, we're all total heroes.
Hey, who wants to get some hero's breakfast, huh?
No, Wendy. Go with them, Wendy.
About earlier. In the heat of the moment, I might have said some dumb things, and can't we just pretend none of that ever happened?
Dude, it's okay. I always kinda knew.
Wait, you did?
Oh.
I mean, you think I can't hear that stuff you're constantly whispering under your breath?
Thank you.
I have more fun with you than, like, practically anybody else. And if you ever stop being my friend, I would, like, throw myself into the bottomless pit.
You get shot back up.
Yeah, that's right. It's not a big risk.
If you can handle that monster, you can handle a little awkwardness.
Aw.
Yeah, dude, friends!
Oh.
Oh, and hey, Dipper. See you for movie night tomorrow. Your place this time, okay?
I think she's taking pure advantage of the man.
Just wanted to bring you movies and take you on adventures.
Still bummed we're no closer to finding the author guy. At least I got his sciencey coat and briefcase.
That's not a briefcase, that's a laptop.
And a really busted up one, too.
I bet I could get this thing fixed up in a few days. It's gonna take a lot of duct tape.
F.
The founder.
Is it just me, or does Gravity Falls TV only have the worst movies?
You're watching the Gravity Falls Bargain Movie Showcase. Coming up next, The Whittlest Vampire.
Oh, yeah.
My mummy's a werewolf. Attack of the exclamation points. The man with no taste. Ghost turtle.
I want all these.
This again.
This
Wanna never
again.
watch this channel again?
Oh. Oh. That was Mark Hamill.
Dude. It's a good, versatile, shape-shifting performance.
Yeah. I could always hear that Joker anywhere.
Yeah, that rasp.
That was a great episode, man. Absolutely.
Absolute vodka.
That was a great episode. I love that one a lot. I just rest with that emotion for just a tiny bit because that was really solid. Had so much heart, and you got to see this layer of Wendy because she is like that independent girl movie character in a lot of ways. You know, free-spirited, adventurous, dry sense of humor, but probably one of the most compassionate people you'll ever meet. you know, she really has that character about her.
Character.
But this time you really got to see a lot more of her tougher side, her lumberjack side, and I thought that was really cool to implement here in such a underground adventure with something that they really took advantage of their supernatural character this time around, and they really let it they really accentuated what you can do with a shapeshifter. Yeah. And they committed to the horror of it. There were some pretty terrifying effects. I thought they really utilized the animation very well on that front. And I really enjoyed that a lot. And everyone was really enjoyable. Everyone. Not much Uncle Stan, but didn't miss his presence this time around. And I really loved having this be the core of the youth characters. I liked having this ensemble for this particular adventure, especially because Grunkle Stan's under the impression that Dipper is not going to be doing this shit anymore. Mm-hmm. When we know somehow it'll tie together, but for right now, I think that this was really solid. And then to also air all that jazz between Wendy and Dips McGee. What's going on?
I'm just dipping into like a honey pot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's what the kids want. I like that this is the episode where they're like, no, this ain't the Disney Channel. This is Disney XD, all right? We can get a little scarier. We can get a little more honest about, the emotions you experience when you're a young teenager or whatever. And that's like a specific thing that's always an awkward conversation, I feel like. But it's like, he's 12 or something and she's like 15. So yeah, there's 28. That's right. 20 years this is highly illegal. Romeo and Juliet laws do not apply to her.
Their friendship is inappropriate.
Yeah, you should be off at work or something. Anyway, yeah, no, I this appealed to me in all the right ways. I already love the kind of conspiracy, secret laboratory hidden underneath a spiral staircase tree, like all that stuff, and then it becoming, this shapeshifter story. Like, I love the misdirect of that, and you think you meet the guy and you get that initial catharsis. Like, every time it took a turn where I was expecting one thing, it would just keep developing, which was nice, which made it feel like a really kind of straight, like a real... I don't want to say real story. I feel like that slights everything else. But yeah, it made it feel like a different kind of story, and one that really has that adventurous spirit, and that, utilized all the characters well, cut back and forth appropriately, like motivated certain things. It's like, the cryo tank is going to come back, but at the same time, it's placed well enough that you're like, oh yeah, that's just kind of a fun thing they're doing amidst all these kind of wacky things that are down here. But yeah, I love that you have this sort of bonding experience that does ultimately partly come down to them like knowing each other very well, and then it becomes the thing, and then it has a really sort of nice emotional conversation that I don't know, like it had a nice nuance about it. I feel like I haven't seen that conversation for characters in that kind of position, age-wise especially, get to have a conversation like that on screen. I'm sure it's happened. I'm sure there are good examples of it, but this was a nice example of that, I thought.
Every woman in my life.
Well, you should record them and just send them all to me, and I'll sit there and go, man, what a great scene your life is. But yeah, and even didn't miss Grunkle Stan. Funny enough, I feel like that's kind of nice too. I like when shows let certain characters be off screen for a while, and then he's got his own like wily things he's getting up to. So
yeah. I like that we're unpacking what the true mystery behind Gravity Falls really is. Mm-hmm. And instead of just creating a world of Gravity Falls where supernatural shenanigans take place, they're really creating a lore to it. And I think that's really cool. Where I didn't expect the show to go down that direction. I just sort of accepted that Dipper found some journal that has answers.
Yeah. These will be the monsters of the week.
Yeah, I like that they're crafting a real narrative to it. And when you pair off like Mabel and Seuss together, you'd think that kind of be an annoying pair, but they really complement each other well.
They do.
And I really liked Wendy a lot in this episode, especially. That conversation at the end did feel poignant in a lot of ways. Like that's probably one of the best. It's the kind of thing of you can be. When you are teenagers, that is a real struggle, especially if you do have an older friend or something like that. Older girl especially usually doesn't date the younger guy. And it is very different. Like 25 and 28 is not the same thing as like 12 and 15.
Yeah, exactly.
It's just very different mature levels. And I like the way they handle that, where you can see them being friends and that you can just get this out in the air and then move past it, I thought this was an excellent episode. It was exciting too. It was an exciting episode.
Mm-hmm.
It had me going, you know. And I both times where you think you're with a human, but it's not. Like when Dipper was like confessing his love to when he thought Wendy might be dead. I was getting pretty emotional over that. And then they reveal that it's the shifter. I was like, wow, this is really like pulling you in directions here. And
I wasn't even thinking about that when that reveal came around.
Yeah, they knew how to mislead you. And then even with her, when they do the way they drew attention to, like, you can't tell anyone here that the camera takes a turn to show each one of them expression, giving the sign of agreement, and then Wendy does this specifically different from the other two. Like it was smart. They gave her a more of a pause, so you wonder what she's gonna do, and then she does that eventually. That way you remember what she did without drawing attention, because it did stand out to me that there was more of a beat before she did her thing, and then she did that, so that way when it came down to deciding which Wendy's the real Wendy, to do that, I'm like, oh, that was clever, because it didn't draw much attention, but they did just enough so you would remember why. You would remember that move, you know? Because if it was just like a whoop, 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 you probably wouldn't remember.
Yeah, then it's more of like a timing-based gag, whereas here, they really well placed and motivated and paid off these different motifs that would come back, and I don't know, I guess that's just good writing and direction when, they've got you so engrossed in the tone they want to have happening, and so much of that tone is either like, it's good that they have such like a fun, intriguing mystery at the core, because that motivates, I think, us to be just as eager to look past it to the next development or whatever, and that creates a very sort of lively setting for all these, concurrent emotional things to take place. And this was like really gracefully put together for as kind of horrific and bombastic as parts of it got, and I like that they were willing and able to go there.
The way they do imbue the personal, relatable struggles is some of my favorites that this show does. And I thought this actually had the best pulse to it, of going back and forth with that ticking clock of like Mabel forcing Dipper into confessing his love. Like they weaved in and out of it and kept both just rising. They're like, he's gonna have to tell her, and they're dealing with a crazy shapeshifter. They knew how to switch back and forth between the two intensities really well. And I really appreciated I thought this was like a really well done, just a strongly executed episode. All right, gang. Well, Gravity Falls episode 2. What do you all think? Leave your thoughts down below. Tell us why you love this episode. And hey, let's do a Patron.
Everett Pixel, my baker. Everett, what can we say, my friend? You are the last that we saved for best this month, or flip that around. You know what I'm trying to say. We originally recorded you a shout out on Brooklyn Nine-Nine last week. The episode perished, and along with it, your shout out. So we are here today to make it up to you, to express the love that maybe Dipper was afraid, but we're not afraid to express to you, because Everett, I mean, just listen to the sound of that name, Everett. It flows, but it's got a little bit of that little percussive whip crack at the end to make you, to let us know, that you're engaged, that you're locked in, that you're with us, and we appreciate you. So Everett, Pixelmite, the mightiest, though he may be pixel-esque inside. I don't know what your stature is, man, but either way, I want to zoom in on the might part, because you're a mighty, mighty, lovely fella. You are a baker of the breads of our souls and dreams, and we love you. We'll see you next month.
See you next month.